making sales and converting and increasing your item's quality score, getting it up the ranks. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the 3 areas where you should be putting your time to maximize your Etsy store's growth and increase your sales. I'll see you in a couple of seconds. Welcome back to the channel. For you that are new here, my name is Jack and I've been selling on Etsy now for just over a year. I've been turning over between £3,500 to £4,000 every single month, and how I've been doing this is what I'm going to be sharing with you guys on this channel. So if you are new to Etsy or you've been going for a little while and you're looking to grow your store, increase your sales, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like this video, and as always leave me a comment if there's any specific areas that you need help in. So on with today's video, I'm going to be talking about the 3 areas where you should be spending your time to maximize the growth of your Etsy store. So number 1, and I've spoke about this in previous videos, and that is photography, the most important area where you should be spending your time. Photos are going to make or break your store. You really want to put 90% of your time towards your photography, getting better and making improvements, and that is really going to help the growth of your shop. Photos are going to help your items stand out in search so much better, and it's going to be something that you improve on over time. It's going to help with your ability to convert and make sales as well. So you want to be putting as much time as possible towards your photography, taking new photos. Now you don't need to go crazy when spending money on cameras. A smartphone will do fine, although you might want to invest a little bit of money into some equipment like LED lighting and light box. It's up to you whether you want to use natural light or you want to use artificial light. Try both and see what works best for you. Now the second thing that you should be focusing on is the price of your items. I see way too many new shops coming onto Etsy and pricing their items way too high and then never actually making any sales. When you are new to Etsy and you've got maybe under 100 sales or even under 100 reviews, then you need to be making sure you're pricing your items competitively. When you're new to Etsy, what you need to be thinking about is making sales over making profit. Increase your likelihood of making sales, and it's going to increase the quality score on your items, and it's also going to make sure your items get pushed to the top of them searches as well. So I see way too many new shops coming in with a very high price and not actually making any sales. Competition, they have a lot of reviews, a lot of sales and a lot of validation already on their products, which means they can actually price their items slightly higher. When you don't have any reviews, any validation, you need to make sure your prices are competitive in the marketplace. You can even put in your descriptions, these items are at a low price because we're a new store, and that price does not in any way reflect on the quality. Don't get too greedy and try and make too much money too soon. Your competition, they've got loads of reviews, loads of product validation, so you can see your competitors have made loads of sales and then they will push them items further up the searches. What we need to be focusing on is making the sales, getting that quality score up for your items and getting higher up in the search. Once you've done that, then you can reevaluate your pricing again. Now the third thing that you need to be spending your time on is the consistency. Taking photos, making improvement when it comes to our photos, consistency of logging in, messaging our customers and communicating. What we want to be doing is what I like to call the 3 message rule. Implement this into your store if you're new as soon as possible. Once you make a sale, you're going to be sending a message straight away saying, "Thank you for your order. We're going to get started on your order straight away. This is our processing time. This is when it's going to be dispatched. This is when you can expect to receive your item." Confirmation message that you can send to your customers. Let them know that you've got their order, you're very grateful, and you're going to get it dispatched to them straight away. Second message that we're going to be sending in this 3 message sequence is the dispatch message. So once you've got the order ready to dispatch, once it's been posted out, you then go back and message that customer again and say, "Thank you for your patience while we prepared your order. We've now dispatched your item and it is going to be on its way to you and arriving within this time scale. In the meantime, if you have any more questions, you can contact us and we will be happy to help and assist, blah blah blah." nice, happy customer service messages. Third message is, hello, we have not forgotten about you. We hope by now you've received your item. We hope that you're happy. We hope that you enjoyed it and it's worth the money and you feel like you've got good value and all this customer service stuff again. By the way, if you're struggling to type up these messages, go check out ChatGPT. It's going to make your messages to customers so much easier. The third and final message, if you like this item and you felt like you received good value, good customer service, really appreciate your feedback. Helps us as a small business going forward, helps other customers see what we're all about, what our items are like, what the quality is. We really appreciate your feedback. That's your third and final message. In that message sequence, you should be spending your time sending these messages out to customers. Massively important, especially when you're new, to be sending out them 3 messages every single order you got. One once you've received the order, one once you've dispatched the order, and then a third and final one to make sure they are happy and prompt to get that review as well. Now, we can't bribe people for reviews. It's all in Etsy's policies. You're not allowed to trade a review for something or money back, but you are allowed to politely ask for some feedback and make sure they were happy with their item. On as a recap, remembering to be consistent, logging in, messaging your customers, working on your photography, and things will come together. Listing items, every time you do a listing, I promise you, you'll get that much better. When you've got plenty of time in the beginning, you can look at maybe getting a listing up every day or every other day. A lot of people say you don't need to be listing every single day, but the more listings you do, the better you will get, I promise you. So that is it for another video in this series. Guys, I really appreciate you watching. If you like this content, if you are looking to grow your store, if you do want actionable tips and tricks that you can implement straight away, don't forget, hit that notification, like the video, leave a comment. You can have a guess what I actually sell on Etsy. It could be a number of things, so knock yourself out if you do want to have a guess what I sell. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.